Welcome my fellow patriots. Thank you for checking out this new channel, where we will be focusing on the extreme hypocrisy of the liberal elite idiots who think they hold power over us. In this video, we will be focusing on the liberal loon representative from New York State's 14th District, AOC. I have a feeling she will be giving us a lot of material for this channel. Look, before we start, Jason, I am talking to you right now. You said doing this would be impossible, but yet here we are on a new channel. Now that we are here, and you are actually listening, you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications, and make sure you like this video. We will not be doing any advertisement for this channel, we just wanted to grow by word of mouth, and YouTube interests. And everyone knows that in order to get YouTube to show this to everyone, it needs to be bumped up in their algorithms. With that being said, I'll give you 5 more seconds to hit those important buttons.
So, let's hop right into it. The extreme socialist AOC believes that capitalism, which has been working for the past 240 plus years, is the reason for inequality, racial division, and the gap in socioeconomic statuses. You always hear her whining about greedy big corporations and how much money they charge us plebes in their profit margins. However, as the surly libertarian points out to us, as you can see, AOC is a big patron of these so-called greedy big corporations. Here you can see her fingering her extremely expensive, grand iPhone, the latest model at the time I am sure, as she struts her designer outfit, with her Movado watch, and let's not forget that grand latte from Starbucks. I am only to assume that since she has left her regular bartending job, and now walks in the halls of Congress, pulling in $176,400 a year, she has some extra money to spend on these lavish items that she complains about constantly. Let us not forget, however, that her old bartending job is no longer available because the establishment that she tended drinks at before coming to tell us simple people how we should live, has gone under because of that $15 an hour living wage she preached to all of us about. But I digress. Not only has AOC condemned capitalism, she has also taken part in the very evil monetary system herself. See, with uber elites like herself, it seems that the old saying, do as I say, and not as I do, applies to them. And only them. Our lovely dim-witted congresswoman from the 14th District of the state of New York has been very open about her little online apparel store she has set up for herself. I am all for everyone making money. Even those, like AOC, who are so openly against people making money and especially at high profit margins. As a matter of fact, I congratulate her on taking the leap into the online retail market. It is not an easy thing to do, but I am almost 100% certain that she had just a little bit of help setting it up. However, there is one little problem though. Here is where the hypocrisy comes into play. AOC is just as guilty with collecting high profit margins in her own store. As we can see here, the simpleton we are discussing has decided to sell sweatshirts that have "Tax the Rich" screen printed on them for a whopping $58. As if that is not bad enough, when they first went online, they were selling for $65. She has since decided to drop the price a whole $7 because they were not selling as fast as she probably hoped. After all, I could get a name brand sweatshirt, with heavier and smoother material for about $40 retail. Be that as it may, how much profit do you think she is making on one of these hypocritical tax the rich sweatshirts? Well, let me show you. There is no reason to charge such an exuberant amount for a bogus sweatshirt. As a matter of fact, I made another version of the tax the rich sweatshirt, targeting rich liberals. It is actually a very nice design, don't you think? Let me know in the comments if you like this design better than Dum-Dums, I'd love to hear your opinions. And if we can get this video to 25 likes, we will pick one of our subscribers and just give them this sweatshirt. Click on that little box on the bottom right of the screen to get entered. Sorry, I got sidetracked. As you may know, we love to give away free gear from our other channel. Not only is this design much nicer, the cost is so much less than hers. But don't let that fool you. The site we used is one of the more pricey ones on the internet, but their quality of material and printing is so much better. The colors are more crisp and the screen printing is much sharper. Ms. AOC is most likely getting her apparel cheaper than ours and just really wants to get more money out of honest working people. But, for the sake of disclosure, let's assume that her apparel costs just as much as our supplier's apparel. At only $27, which is $31 less expensive than the greedy socialists, we would make an $8.37 profit. Using simple math, not that common core crap that Miss Dingbat probably tried to learn, Every time she suckers one of her supporters into buying her inferior sweater, she will be putting $39.38 in her designer outfit pockets. I just thought of something. Every time one of her rich uber elite friends buys her Tax the Rich sweater, she could buy one of our Tax the Rich liberal sweaters and still pocket $12.39, which is still more than the $8.37 profit we would make. How about we start taxing the uber elite rich? They are all liberals who like to spend their money on useless causes and throw money to people who want to take yours. With the likes of Jeff Bezos, the Amazon guy who took away the servers from Parler, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook and Jack Dorsey from Twitter who chose to silence American people's free speech views, and Michael Bloomberg who invested $200 billion during the election season, yes. Tax their asses 99%. They will still have enough money to get by comfortably, right? Hypocritical uber elites are turning America into a socialist country slowly, step by step, minute by minute. However, here at the Unsilent Patriot, we will not be silent anymore. We will be here every day exposing the doublespeak idiocy of the left loons. Please share this video with other fellow patriots you know, because the Alphabet, Google, YouTube dolts will definitely be shadow banning this channel as soon as they realize we are here, to lower the views, thus controlling the availability of other views and beliefs. I will leave links to our other newly formed social media accounts down below, as well as a link to the sweatshirt if you'd like to combat the groupthink fascists like AOC. See you on the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.